The big story we'll be tracking tomorrow, and of course the other big story in Bangalore is the launch of the Bangalore Metro. Moving to our other special focus tonight, is politics driving Team Anna apart? The movement that was started by 20 members of civil society united by one cause, fighting corruption, seems to be falling apart by the day. It started developing cracks within days of Anna Hazare calling off his fast, and yesterday two key members of the core team, PV Rajagopal and Rajender Singh, quit, objecting to politicization of the cause. They say they were unhappy with the Hisar campaign. Earlier, Swami Agnivesh was dropped after a TV sting which showed him apparently talking to Kapil Sibal. The team has also distanced itself from Prashant Bhushan's Kashmir comments. Santosh Hegde has also gone public with his criticism of the Hisar campaign. Well, joining me on that debate tonight, I'm joined by Rajender Singh, well-known activist working in the field of water and water harvesting and water sharing. Rajender Singh Magsaysay Award winner who's just quit Team Anna. I'm also joined by Kiran Bedi, also a Magsaysay Award winner and core member of Team Anna. She was part of that campaign in Hisar. I'm also joined by Justice Santosh Hegde, former Karnataka Lok Ayukt and again a member of Team Anna. Thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Rajender Singh ji, my first question to you, why did you decide to quit this movement?
देखिए, मैं तो पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स के लिए इस एंटी करप्शन मूवमेंट को सपोर्ट करने नहीं गया था। मैंने अन्ना को भी तब कहा था कि आप इस मूवमेंट को गरीबों की ज़िंदगी में जो कष्ट है, जो करप्शन के कारण और अनजस्टिस के कारण जो पीड़ा है, उस दिशा में ये आंदोलन काम करे और लोकपाल बिल उस दिशा में बने। तो हम सब लोग, हम कोर टीम में भी इसीलिए शामिल हुए। मैं समझता हूँ कि यदि ये कोर टीम पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स करना चाहती है तो ये कोर टीम पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स करे। एंटी करप्शन मूवमेंट हम चलाएंगे और एंटी करप्शन मूवमेंट चलेगा, लेकिन यदि जिनको पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स में जाना है तो वो पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स में जाए। मुझे पार्टी पॉलिटिक्स वाले लोगों के साथ नहीं रहना, नहीं काम करना। दिस इज माई डिसीजन.
Kiran Bedi, if I could bring you in on that, Rajender Singh there making the point that I don't want to stay with people who are doing party politics. Now, he was a member of the core group, and the question many are asking is, who decided on the plan to take on the Congress party in Hisar? Why wasn't it discussed with others of the core team? And why didn't you wait for the deadline of the winter session of Parliament?
Sonia, this was discussed in detail in Ralegaon Sidhi, in the large core group meeting,
yes,
in which Mr. Rajender Singh was not present. So he is a member of the larger orbit, which is the core group, which is the bigger one of the 25 plus. But I remember he wasn't present in the meeting. Mr. Rajagopal was, but Mr. Rajender Singh wasn't. So obviously he's not privy to the deliberations and discussions and the need for taking up Hisar as a bipole.
No, but then Kiran Bedi, who was actually part of this core committee? Many would say that this is mainly the decision of Arvind Kejriwal and you.
I think there are more than about 27 of us.
Right.
And most of them are all activists who are involved into major movements like Devinder, like Mr. Rajagopal, like Mr. Neelam from Chhattisgarh, etc. So there are lots of them who are part of this larger core group meeting, and we had a very two-day session in Ralegaon Sidhi soon after the whole event the fast was over.
Right.
So Mr. Rajender Singh obviously is not aware of the deliberations, and this was decided. This was discussed. How do we take up the immediate bipole, the Hisar, the by-election, and and Mr. Hegde too was, I think he left. I don't know whether he was there the second day, but this was a part of the meeting and chaired by Anna Hazare himself and in Ralegaon Sidhi. And it was decided to participate in the Hisar bipole, and then ask the parties to give the presidents of the political parties to give a commitment whether the person, the voter who he votes for, and the MP who is being elected, will he vote for the Jan Lokpal bill in the parliament. I think this was decided. So obviously what happened, what we did not know, Sonia, was that Congress would actually defeat itself by giving no commitment, while the BJP president would give a commitment, and so were others. We didn't expect it. This happened. The party presidents gave a commitment.
Let me bring in Justice Hegde on that, Ms. Bedi. Justice Hegde, Kiran Bedi there saying the Congress defeated itself. She said you were part of these deliberations in Ralegaon Sidhi, but your view on Team Anna's role in the Hisar by-election and this disunity that seems to have erupted.
Yeah, I was there. I was there on the first day of the committee meeting. I had to come back to Bangalore. So when I was there, this decision was not taken. If the decision were to be taken, I would have opposed it. I am in Anna team to fight for a strong Lokpal bill and against corruption. The methodology to be used, of course, is something which will have to be decided by the committee, but then I would not have agreed Anna team getting into the political arena and boycotting one political party and indirectly supporting the other political party. I have given expression to my thought immediately thereafter when I came to know that Anna team was canvassing against a political party. I'm not an admirer of that party, but the fact is I wanted to remain political. I thought Anna team is political. But I would not have taken the extreme step that has been taken by Rajender Singh ji by resigning, because it sends a wrong signal to the people who are now in supporting Anna. We can say that that was not a thing with which I would agree and all, but we are together in the fight for a strong Lokpal bill and a fight against corruption. That is the extent to which I am in Anna team, and I will continue to be there come what may.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.